If you want to hear how I'm doing on my Roulette Pan collab, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video, and I'm so excited to bring you the second update for this 5th edition of the Roulette Pan collab. If you are not aware, this collab was created by 2 YouTubers. The first one is Rebecca Morgan in North America here, and her partner in crime is Alexi in the European Union. And I'm very, very excited to be able to participate in this 5th edition along with hundreds of other YouTubers. And everybody's a lot of fun. Everybody's just so supportive and collaborative, and thank you guys for letting me join in. It's a lot of fun. And if you haven't considered doing the Roulette Pan collab and you have a YouTube channel, please reach out to Alexi and Rebecca. I believe it's pretty much now open to anyone who wants to jump in. If I'm wrong on that, my apologies, but they've been extremely inviting, which is fantastic. If you are not familiar with the Roulette Pan collab, let me tell you what goes on. We are to select a half a dozen items, so a handful of items from a list of 50. Don't mind my notes here, but you'll see quite a big list here. And so we start off not knowing what the items are going to be. We pick 6 categories at random, select items, and then cycle them out of circulation as we see fit based on our goals or whims, and keep selecting new products. Now, what's interesting about the categories is you don't know what category you're going to pull, and you have to pick a product that's going to fit. Well, according to you anyway. So I had my first 6 items. We've had the first update on these 6 items, and now I am here to update you again for a second time. Let me go over the items that I have picked and my progress in order from least to most exciting, because I like to do it that way. And I'll give you the name of the category at the same time. If you are not patient and you need to see it right away, I'm going to put a timestamp for the progress pictures if you want to go there. I weigh the total amount of product, and I also give side-by-side progress pictures where such progress pictures are warranted. All right, so let's go into the products. And I'm going to go with a product that I have really enjoyed pulling in, and my only goal here was to use it more, and I certainly have. And it's the Vlada Smashbox collaboration in Rosemantic. And it's a highlighter. It's a beautiful highlighter. I have no problem with it. I think it's gorgeous. And you will see from the wear on the top that I have used it during these last 2 updates. And I've been very happy to use it. I am going to, however, park it and move on to something else, hopefully another opportunity to use something that I love. And the category for this one was a collab product. So, and that was number 43. So I'm retiring number 43, but gorgeous packaging, beautiful product, and it looks really nice. It really enhances a blush because it has kind of that peachy rosy look to it, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Does it show? Yeah. Next one up is also a product that I had for 2 rounds now, and it is this Elizabeth Arden face palette. And this project, I mentioned it last update, has really made me realize that I'm enjoying this palette a lot more. This was a product that I regret, number 16. It was a product you regret buying, and I'm regretting it less and less. So my first update, I told you I had focused on the sun blush, actually this one, and the highlighter to a certain extent, but I was using this one pretty much every day. And the last update, I ended up switching to this one because I thought, well, why wouldn't I also give the other one a chance? And I ended up, you can see by the marks, the brush marks in here, I have ended up liking both of these. Now this one's had more use because I used it longer, but I have really used all of these. Basic blush brush on these 2, and then a fan brush with this highlighter in the center. And I am really happy that I've used it. I don't want to have a panning goal with this. I've used it for 2 rounds, and I'm happy to just move on. Especially with my palette roulette that I'm doing on my channel now, where every couple weeks my subscribers choose the palettes at random that I'm going to use for a couple weeks, I would like to just put this one back because it's competing with other things that I'm also trying to use. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Third up is a product that I introduced last round, and I'm really impressed with my progress. I don't have the outside packaging anymore. I'll insert a picture right here so that you can see. But it is the First Aid Beauty. It's called Radiance Intensive Peel, and I had 6 packets. And I ended up dumping them all into this Drunk Elephant container. And it was right up to the rim. And as you can see, I've used at least half of what was in this container. And I'm probably going to be done by the next update. The thing about this, though, is that I was using this peel and it is really strong. It's a full strength peel. And it's maybe a bit stronger than I was used to, and I ended up getting texture on my face, and that was completely my fault. I think I left it on too long. It's supposed to be 5 minutes max, and I think I was thinking of my other peel, which is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel, that's 10 minutes, and I left it on too long, and that just made my skin a little bit irritated. If you watch my videos, you may have seen some reddish skin for a couple of days, and not smooth skin, a little bit bumpy. And I didn't have any pimples or anything, but it was just too much for my skin. And again, I cooked it too long on my face. But I do know how to use it properly. I won't make the same mistake. And like I said, there's over half of it gone, almost 2/3 really. And the only thing about this peel, I got some on my nose. The only thing about this peel is that it is a little bit strong smelling. So if you don't like stronger smells, you may not like that First Aid Beauty peel. But if you're looking for a peel that does the job, this one sure does. Holy cow. Again, that was the full strength. So my objective for next month is to have it finished. The next product was number 22, a product that I love. And I was avoiding using this cream, and now I've used it a number of times since the last update, and I think you will see proof of that. It was full. And now this is what I have left, and I would say it's about half the container. It was right up to the edge where this cap was just fitting in, and so I can't help smelling it. It smells so good. So I'm going to keep it in the project, and it's gonna be sad, but I may be done by next month. I'm using it, I'm not using any other body butters. This is the one I'm using, and I love the fact that, like, if I use it right before bed, of course if I wear my PJs, I'm wearing them for a number of days. Well, because I put it on, let it dry a little bit, and put my PJs on, my PJs smell like Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream for a while. And it's so nice. I really love this product. If you have not tried it, if you see a sample come up at Sephora, like 100 Point Perk or something like that, please grab it. Just try it. Just try it once, and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's so awesome. If you want to see more on my thoughts on different body butters, I'll put a video right here that you may enjoy. But this one it's up there. Next up is a little guy, and my goal on this little guy was to finish it, and I am well on my way, and it is tiny. It's the Annabelle Blackest Black eyeliner, and I have it on today. I've basically been wearing it every day. I have a handful of black liners, half a dozen or so, and so I wanted to at least get one out of my collection, and I'm really happy. Annabelle is a Canadian brand. It's really good. It's a waterproof liner. It stays all day. I love it on my upper waterline. I have it almost every day in my upper waterline. Today I have it upper waterline, outer upper lash line, and on the bottom though I have Rockstar by Urban Decay. Gosh, I love this liner. And you know what? I am going to use all my other black liners because I have them. There's no point in not using them, but they're from most of them are from Urban Decay, and when I'm done with those, I'm probably going to go with this one. It's half the price and it goes on like butter. The only thing I have as an issue is the way it sharpens, and it may very well be my pencil sharpener. The edge of the wood is kind of jagged, and so I find that I have to sharpen it more often so that I don't end up possibly scratching my eye, which I really don't want to do. And you might be able to see it here. It's not a fine line, and so I may have to try different sharpeners with Annabelle liners going forward. But as you can tell, I'm going to be done with this. If you take a look at the progress pictures, you'll see how much progress I've done on this one, which is significant. So keeping it in and finishing it. Annabelle was a product of my choice, so that's why I picked that one, and that was number 8. Last but not least, this is a product I'm super excited about. It is a deluxe sample of the Velvet Lip Glide from NARS in Bound. And I have finished this thing. It is impossible to get, you can see how dry it is. It is impossible to get another, I'm even trying to use it on my hand. It just doesn't even go on anymore. I'll try it again on the back of my hand, but yeah, this is all I got off the tip. I can't get a full lip of the product anymore, so I'm considering this done. Super, super, super excited. Halfway through the peel, halfway through the Boom Boom Cream, 3/4 of the way through my black liner, done with this one, and cycling out the Elizabeth Arden face palette and the Rosemantic blush from Smashbox. Like, this is the most satisfying and most successful of the Roulette Pen collab videos I've had so far. Just hands down. So, so, so excited. So we have some new numbers to pick because we have to replace this one that's finished and these two that are cycling out. So let's get to it. I have my pretty new randomizer here for us to use. I'm going to put in the values 1 and then 50. Okay, 1 and then 50. And now I'm going to randomize. I got the number 49. Let's just pull all 3 numbers. So I got 49. I'm going to randomize again. 3, and 1 more, 1. So let's take a look at all 3. Okay, I'll go in order that I pulled them. One of them was the first one was 49, and 49 is something that is special to me. Number 3 is a product in loose form, and number 1 is a product with cute packaging. I'm going to select all 3 and be right back. Okay, I have my 3 products. Let's go in order. Number 49 was a product that is special to me. It's the first one that I picked, and out of the 3 that are replacement numbers, and I picked Buxom in Dolly. It's an iconic color, lip color for Buxom. And Buxom is a brand that I featured quite early on my channel, and I'm going to put the video right here if you're curious. I really love the brand for a lot of reasons, and I quite enjoy this full-on lip cream, and it's the first one I ever purchased from Buxom, and really happy that I have. It's not a huge amount. It's 2 ml, same amount actually as the NARS Bound, and you can see I'm halfway through. I'm going to have as an objective to finish it, and might as well give a lot of love to a lip cream that I really enjoy from a brand that I really enjoy. So I'm excited to be using this product, and yeah, every time I look at it, I have nice memories associated with it, and so yes, it definitely fits as something special to me. The next one was product number 3, and it's a product in loose form. And I decided that, actually, it could fit number 3 or number 1. It's this Becca Hydra Mist setting powder. I think it's called a setting powder. Set and refresh powder. And it's the weirdest thing. It's that powder that feels kind of wet when you put it on. And it's a deluxe sample of it. And the reason I'm excited to have this product in the project is that it is indeed in loose form, which is great, but it's also a powder that doesn't have a very long shelf life. So I'm going to be looking to finish it up. And I'm glad I got this category because I was kind of forgetting about it. And because it doesn't have a very long shelf life, it makes sense to put in a project such as this. So super, super excited. And it just looks so nice. I can't help looking in the viewfinder. It's a very pretty component, and I'm going to have a lot of fun using it. So, yeah. And on top of it, it's the summertime. So using a refreshing powder makes a lot of sense. This one is the last product, and it was product number 1, and it was a product in cute packaging. And when I think cute, I tend to think of these little Becca mini highlighters, and this one is in opal. And the goal I'm going to have with this is not to finish it up, but you'll see it's a little bit crumbly. And it's going to be to use up all the crumbled part of the highlighter. And so as long as I focus on those and hopefully don't cause more crumble, I think it's a reasonable goal to have. And I'm going to really enjoy using this little guy. So that is the 6th item in my project for the coming month. So let's just recap what it is that I'm going to be using. The 3 that are staying in the project are the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, the Annabelle Blackest Black Liner, and the First Aid Beauty Full Strength Peel. The 3 new products are the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder, the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in Dolly, and the Becca Opal Highlighter to take care of the loose little bits in there. So I won't hold you up any longer for the progress pictures. I do want to, though, talk about the change in weight on the scale for the products from last update to this 2nd update. And I ended up weighing in with those 6 products last month at 555 grams. There has been a tremendous reduction down to 434, if I'm right. Yep. That's almost 22% down. Almost 22% down in weight for the product. A lot of it having to do with the Boom Boom Cream, but I think you'll agree that I made a lot of progress on most of the products and met my goals so far. So I'm very excited to see what the starting weight for this coming month is going to be and how I do at continuing on with progress with my old and some new products. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this update. I hope you found it exciting too, because I'm pretty happy, and I'm looking forward to updating you next month. Thanks again to Rebecca and Alexi. I appreciate being part of this project, and I look forward to the next update. But for now, take care.